Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Monoposto Driver Career Mode. We're getting straight into this video now, but as always, make sure to like, comment and subscribe to keep the series going. So heading into the calendar now, round 4 today in Austria, we're going straight in now with qualifying for the Austrian Grand Prix. Upgrades have been brought for this race and we can see the effect that they are having with our teammate Esteban Ocon in 13th place. A pretty decent qualifying considering how bad the car has been in the opening 3 races. So we're going to try and see now how closely we can match or even beat our teammate Ocon, as crucially in the first 3 races he has pretty much destroyed us. We've had 2 DNFs and 2 DNFs and 1 really bad point scoring, well, not point scoring position. So the opening 3 races haven't been too kind to us, but we are going to use this race and a track that I quite like and I'm quite confident at, to make sure we can have a good race and hopefully have both cars in the points, getting as much momentum as we can for the races now in the future. But as for the rest of the drivers now, Charles Leclerc is on pole position with championship leader Carlos Sainz in 6th place, so that's not where he wants to be. But focusing back on ourselves now as we finish off our qualifying lap, coming in now to the final few corners now, crucial for this corner to chuck the car in. We missed the apex a little bit there and we go wide, dip a wheel into the gravel, but we hit the apex in the final corner there and we have the DRS open, the ERS open, and we're going to see where this lap puts us.
You are P4.
That was a good lap.
And yes, that was a really good lap. We have put 4 tenths between ourselves and our teammate, and to nearly be only 1.5 tenths off pole position is just amazing in this Alpine car, which has definitely shown some signs of progress coming into the last few races so far in this season. 13th for myself on the grid, 13th for Ocon, 4th for myself on the grid, but I do have a feeling we are not going to be keeping that 4th position for very long. The cars behind us, the Aston Martins especially, and the McLaren drivers are looking very, very quick over the course of the season, and I can imagine they are going to be putting a lot of pressure on us in this opening lap. So it's about how we play our cards. Are we going to be aggressive to try and hold on to this 4th position? Are we going to let the faster cars through and focus on our own race and making sure we can bring back some valuable points? A lot of things to be considered as we head into the starting procedure for this race. We are on the grid now. We can see, I think that's Pierre Gasly and Carlos Sainz behind us, the 2 faster cars, but it's ready now for the 5 red lights for the Austrian Grand Prix. And it is lights out and away we go. It's actually a decent start, you know. We're going, heading into turn 1 now. We're at Lewis Hamilton on our outside. We managed to fend Lewis Hamilton off. And we try and make a move on the inside of Sergio Perez there, but he just has way more cornering speed than we do. And we managed to hold into that 4th position, surprisingly, after the first corner of this race. And there's Lance Stroll now trying to make a move on our inside, on our outside. So we have to give the Canadian driver a space there, but we're able to hang on coming in to turn 4. And there's Pierre Gasly now on the hard tyres, who has got past Lance Stroll, and that should put a bit of distance between us and the McLaren driver. We surely pull away on those hard tyres. Look at the top 3 drivers now, Verstappen, Perez and Leclerc, battling super hard, and that is going to be good for us, and we're going to be able to stay with this pack now as they just continue to just lose time because of themselves fighting, and that's going to drag us now into the fight. Look how much closer we've got to Sergio Perez there as we go a little bit off the track there to overspeed. Definitely not playing into our favour there as we nearly end our race after 1 lap. So we need to cool down a little bit and just remember that these points are going to be extremely important for us and the team. So we just need to make sure we play it calm, play it safe, and now we can bring the car back in one piece. Coming into lap 2 of this race now, we're still with Sergio Perez, the top 3 fighting even harder, and this is going to help us as we set the fastest lap of the race, a 104.0, beating Sergio Perez, who goes flying off the track there. That surely has to be a track limits violation there, and we're in the slipstream of the Red Bull now, using our upgrades to our advantage with the DRS and the ERS for double combination, making a move on the inside of Sergio Perez for 3rd place with the fastest lap of the race. Sergio Perez gets the switch back, he tries to make a move on the outside, but he can't do it. But look at the speed we're getting on Max Verstappen now, and Charles Leclerc. Can we make a move for the lead of this race? We go down the inside, and you know what, we are in the lead of the race, but only for a couple of seconds as Leclerc and Verstappen take that back from us, and Sergio Perez now getting very racy, trying to make a move on the inside. We close that off, and wow, we are looking really racy today in this new Alpine car. It's completely transformed as Charles Leclerc gets a bit loose. Coming out of our corner now, once again we have a run on Max Verstappen. Look how powerful the slipstream is in Austria. We're trying to make a move on the Red Bull, but we managed to hold on to 2nd place from Charles Leclerc. And we have the DRS there as we make a little bit of a wobble going into the gravel, but that's still not going to affect us. We're still getting closer to Max Verstappen. We set another fast lap of the race, so 102.5 as we make contact with Verstappen.
Why? Why?
What has happened there? We make contact with Max Verstappen. I have no idea what happened there. Verstappen tried to make a move on the outside. There was no space there. And we've been sent flying into the wall. We're going to try and stay out on this, with this extremely damaged car. We're missing half our front wing, but you know what? The car does not actually feel that bad. Coming into turn one now. Whoa, what's happened there? We've gone into the wall and we are
Are you okay?
out.
Yep. Suspension failure.
The suspension failure for us, and I'm not talking rubbish, guys. We're going to slow it down here and show you what I'm talking about. So coming into this corner now, if you slow the video down, watch the front right tyre. I'm going to put an arrow there in a second. Look at that. Bam! See what's happened there. The tyre dipped and something just happened to the suspension there. And yeah. But now it's
Things didn't really go your way today. Let's have your take.
It was a bit of a up and down race. I mean, you can see the pace that our car had, but yeah, it was just unfortunate to end it with that collision with Max and the suspension failure, so we'll come back stronger.
Appreciate your time.
And yeah, interviews coming to a close now, but looking at the podium for this race, Sergio Perez wins the Grand Prix and Max Verstappen in second place, which is a bit annoying to us considering he was the one that took us out of contention when we definitely maybe could have been on that podium. And Charles Leclerc in third place for Ferrari, once again on the podium. But looking at the race results now, Sergio Perez, Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc on the podium. I mean, at the bottom half of the results, ourselves in last. The driver standings now, Carlos Sainz and Max Verstappen still very close up top. I mean, for the constructor standings now, it is Alpine in 9th place. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.